You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
I'm back. Rodrance for Black and White Sports. I am doing a follow-up to a video that Mr. John Matrix did the other day regarding the South African cricket team. Now, I'll be the first to admit I don't know dick about cricket, okay? It's not a sport that's very popular here in the USA. However, when it comes to issues like this and woke sports, that's what we do. That's what we cover. That's what we shed light on here. And the other day, a player by the name of Quinton de Kock, I believe is his name, had decided he was going to take a stand by not bending the knee for the Marxist organization known as Black Lives Matter. You know, that organization that was out there in the streets burning everything to the ground last year in the name of Marxism and, of course, promoting racism. That's right, pushing to further segregate this country that we live in right now. Well, it seems that Quinton de Kock is a total cuck, okay? He's a total and complete cuck because he has decided to bend the knee and apologize to Black Lives Matter. What a complete cur dog move by this guy. But I'm going to bring it to you. One of our subs hit us up with the original story the other day and then sent us a follow-up to it. Well, look at this. This is pathetic. South Africa's de Kock, that's right, I said it, apologizes, will take knee in the future. Oh, my God. Oh, South African cricket player Quinton de Kock will take a knee after all. He apologized on Thursday to teammates and supporters for refusing to play in the T20 World Cup game, but said he felt his rights were, quote, taken away when players were told they must take a knee in support of the Black Lives Matter movement. I'd have quit the team right there. Compelling someone to take a knee also, quote, takes away the meaning, he said. But de Kock said he is now, quote, more than happy. Really? Really? Okay. To take a knee ahead of future games. Quote, if me taking a knee helps to educate others and make lives of others better, I guess he'll do it. The wicket keeper, batsman, I don't know what the hell that is, so excuse me, again, we don't know. We don't do cricket too much over here. The wicket keeper batsman, a former captain and one of the South Africa star players, made himself available for Tuesday's game against the West Indies after a directive from the country's cricket board that morning ordered all of its players to bend the knee to Marxism before games. I added that. De Kock withdrew from the game while the other South African players took a knee before the start, including some who hadn't previously performed the gesture. In a statement, de Kock said he did not mean to offend anyone, but was, quote, shocked at the directive. Quote, I felt my rights were taken away when I was told what we had to do in the way that we were told, he said, adding he thinks other players were also uncomfortable with the order. Yeah, we actually didn't see this, believe it or not, in the NBA bubble when the NBA, LeBron James, and so many others wrapped their loving arms around the Marxist organization known as Black Lives Matter. We didn't even see them forced. Do I think they were coerced? Yes. Do I think a lot of them were backed into a corner? Yes. But people like Jonathan Isaac bravely, stunningly, and courageously, that's truly bravely, stunning, and courageous, stood up against it and decided not to. Cricket South Africa issued the order a few hours before the crucial game in Dubai, after previously saying players could choose their own way to show support for anti-racism movements. Quote, I did not in any way mean to disrespect anyone by not playing against the West Indies, especially the West Indian team themselves, de Kock said. Quote, maybe some people don't understand that we were just hit with this Tuesday morning on the way to the game. Wow. Listen to this crap. Quote, I am deeply sorry for all the hurt, confusion, and anger that I have caused. Dude, you were the only brave one there until you did this. Danak's refusal to play because of Black Lives Matter gesture sparked fierce reaction at home in South Africa, where issues of race and racism are constantly in the headlines because of the country's forced segregation under the apartheid regime, which ended in 1994. Notice what that just said. Forced segregation under apartheid regime. Boy, we better be careful over here. South Africa's multiracial cricket team had previously taken a disparate approach to taking a knee. Some kneeled with their fist raised. Some stood with their fist raised, while some white players, including Danak, had previously stood with their hands by their side or behind their backs for the moment. It should be noted the Associated Press is woke as hell. Those players' actions provoked accusations that they did not support the anti-racism movement. No, they just didn't support Marxism. Danak had previously been asked why he simply didn't take a knee if it's against racism, and he replied for personal reasons, but said he now felt he had to clarify his position. Danak denied accusations in the aftermath of the controversy that he was a racist, explaining, quote, for those who don't know, that he comes from a mixed-race family. His stepmother is black, and his half-sisters are mixed. So, like a complete cur dog, he decides to bend the knee to Marxism. This is crazy that this guy just totally... He must have took a lot of backlash, but it doesn't matter. You need to stand by your convictions. If that is how you truly felt, if you felt like you were being forced into supporting Marxism, forced into supporting a group that is so clearly pro-segregation, then you should not come back after the fact and apologize to anybody and or bend the knee, even if it means they kick you off the team. I understand that's a tough decision. I understand you may love cricket, but you got to stick to your own convictions. You can't swallow your pride. You're a complete cuck. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous that this guy decided to back off this. Look, he could have himself help change the narrative out there, help stop the false narratives and the lies involving that organization and that movement. It is a Marxist movement, plain and simple. It has nothing to do with black lives. If it had to do with Black Lives Mattering, those sons of bitches would be protesting 1,000 deep in Chicago streets every single weekend with every kid that got shot in black-on-black crime. We know it is a horse-ass movement. It's full of crap. There's nothing, absolutely nothing, outside of lining pockets of leaders of the organization and making them rich. Patrice colors anybody. Tell me what you think, black and white sports fans. I know how you guys are going to think. This is a complete cur dog move by Quentin Danak to just bend the knee, apologize, and be like, oh yeah, I support Black Lives Matter now. Come on, man. Show a pair in what you believe in instead of being a sellout. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.